Welcome back, trainers. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day or night wherever you're at. We're going to be taking a look at a Mega Alakazam duo, and then we're going to be looking at some crazy shiny IV odds. I couldn't believe it. I was just sitting there joking with myself like, what if it's shiny? What if it's 100? And I just couldn't believe what happened here. So if you do want the same shiny odds and good IV odds, hit that like button, folks, and you may just get it. So taking out Mega Alakazam as a duo isn't too difficult. We're going up against, I do believe, the most difficult one because of the ghost types that we're using, and that is going to be Shadow Ball. It could be Psychic, but Shadow Ball hits pretty stinking hard. So we're just going to have a little fun with this here. Now, we have all kinds of new gyms popping up. I made one in the baseball field, and indeed, you cannot attack that from the street or the sidewalk. You actually need to go into the park. So my Wobbuffet has been sitting there for days. I had over like 300 berries fed, around 300 or so. There was one other person with me in there. They must have went by on the trail, and somebody came by and knocked me out today. I went in my car and I pulled over to the side, walked across the street, and I took that thing back ASAP. You better believe it. And we also have a new one across the street. I can see it from my freaking house, folks. I got a gym I can see from my house. Let's go. Somebody had to take that over. They dropped some Blizzies right before a raid happened, and I had to wait. It was an attack form Deoxys, so I was able to just solo that. I just went in there and did that quick. It's easy, especially with the Megas and level 50s that we do have now. You're going to be able to do that easy money, no problem at all. So we are going to get to that. We're just going to be taking this Alakazam out and then show you the crazy stuff. Somebody did mention, hey, what about the story? You didn't forget. Okay. I'll get this video out. I had it in the back burner, but we're going to go ahead and put it up here before it gets too late into this psychic event. Giratina going absolutely bananas on Alakazam. It's not actually going to be registering all that damage. It's just kind of like an effect if you keep tapping like that without stopping. All right, so this is the gym that I made, okay? First raid that I did, right? Shiny. I'm sorry I didn't record the battle. If you can see those IVs, you already know what is going on right now. So at this point, I was just absolutely mind blown. I was like, the first raid that I did at the gym that I made, let's go, it's a shiny. Okay, so we've got a couple of these already, but this is just an amazing shiny to have on deck, potentially for trades. But guess what? Oh, we're not trading this one. Oh, no, we're not trading this one. So I tap on the IVs. I'm like, let's see, what if it's 100? And wow, it's a shiny 8. That's essentially a 100, but I know it's not completely there, but give me a break. First raid at the gym that I made, shiny, and it's almost 100. Could you imagine if it was a Shundo? That would have been freaking crazy, folks. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the surrounding area here. Got Athena with me, just going on a walk. It is like March still. It's been raining like crazy. It's that time of year, and I need to get new boots. One where water doesn't leak through. It's like when I'm standing in like 2-inch water. I mean, I just need to go out there and get some real heavy duty ones. But yeah, this is where it's at. You really kind of need to be in here to actually battle it and to do what you need to do. You can't just stand around over there on the street or whatever, gas station across the street, which is a Pokestop. On the way home, on that walk where I got this shiny 8 Alolan Raichu, I also go plus a shiny Slowpoke. I'm telling you folks, hit that like button if you want that shiny luck. All right, it's been crazy. Couldn't believe it. And not only this, we got the Shundo Malamar Inkay the other day from the task, and we were not out there for that long. Some of you were saying, well, you know, I literally put it in the thing 40 minutes, but I wasn't even out there for 40 minutes. That was like 10 minutes of driving, getting to the place, and then 30 minutes of playing. So this is also a Pokestop in the same area where I did make the gym. So folks, don't lose hope. It takes a while, but I mean, I did submit these probably a month and a half, 2 months ago. You know, that's a decent amount of time, but I mean, it could be worse. I've heard people saying it takes forever. So here's my Raichu collection. I got this shiny Raichu, Pichu, hatched it the day I caught my first Mewtwo at an EX raid. If you're not familiar with what EX raids are, they're exclusive gyms where Mewtwo's would spawn, or Regigigas, or whatever they were trying to put in those EX raids at the time, but mostly those. Deoxys as well back in the day. Now they're just abundant everywhere. Same with Mewtwo, but you had to get these passes and then you'd go, and it was very exciting stuff. So I also got this Wobbuffet from the new gym that I can see from my house. They did a remote raid. Oh, I'm loving this remote raid where I can see a gym, folks. It's so nice. Even for things I don't even really want. It's because it's just there. Sure, let's go ahead. But it is a 98, so another first time battling at a gym and getting a good IV. I don't know if there's any like some sort of trick to it. Also, if you're looking to the side to the right, we were looking at my 100s and now I'm going back to see if I had them. I'm like, wait a minute, I caught these 100s and I must have just like transferred them. Yes, that's absolutely correct. And look at this Snubbull. My 98 luck is just off the chain. I've been looking for this so long. Finally got it. 98. I'm not purifying it. Absolutely not. It's the second best charm attacker to Shadow Gardevoir. Shadow Gardevoir is going to be almost on point with its Mega Evolution. So yeah, Cottony as well, transfer that. That's just a few of the ones that I noticed. So make sure you do look at your IVs before you transfer them, folks. And then our Cosmog is also going to be looking good. We've been just on a roll with these good IVs, and I'm having a blast. And I just wanted to bring you this little bit of an adventure time here. So if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!